Hi, this is Sammie Smiles, and I'm your host, Sammie Vance. This podcast is sure to leave you inspired and with a smile. Now let's get right into it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode of Sammie Smiles. I'm your host, Sammie Vance, and today I'm really excited because Buddy Groups helped to partner me up with the company Matter, and I am going to be interviewing Vicki Bachmann from Matter, and I'm really excited because Matter is such an amazing mission, and I really am excited to get to know more about what it is and for you guys too as well. So thank you so much for being on here, Vicki.
Thank you, Sammie. It is really fun to meet you in person, and I'm excited to share with you today about what we're doing at Matter.
Yeah, thank you. So to start off, I got to watch a short video about what Matter is and what it stands for, and it was like a really good video, and I was so inspired after watching it. So can you tell us a little bit about what Matter is and how it got started?
Sure. I'm glad you got to see the video. I think I know which one you saw. We're really proud of it. Matter's mission is to help people launch projects to improve communities. And so we work with people in all areas. They give us money. Sometimes they give us a small amount each month through Team Matter, and other times a corporation will give us money so that we can help do our work. We focus our attention mainly on helping provide healthy food to underserved populations, and also to help provide student-centered tech education to kids of all ages. And we also are providing access to healthcare for people in other countries. And we're growing nutrition gardens in other countries to try to help those people become healthier.
That's amazing. That's a lot. That's really cool. I love it.
We love it too. We like to say that we're small and mighty. And I would say in the United States, the thing that we spend most of our time on is in the healthy food area, where we are selling Matterbox volunteer kits. And those kits are ones that if anyone is interested in helping us, we can ship them anywhere in the country. And those kits have everything that a volunteer needs to assemble 50 healthy snack packs that they can then distribute out into the community to people that they would like to help. And it's a really good thing for businesses if they're looking for ways to engage their employees in fun and simple ways.
That's really amazing. I love it. That's awesome. Keep up all the great work with that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Um, so I guess we could talk about goals. So for my Sammie's Buddy Bench project in 2017, I had a goal to get one buddy bench from my school in 1 year. We ended up getting 3 in 2 months, so that was really cool. And now I've had the honor of helping to get about 200 buddy benches around the world, or 200 different groups buddy benches. So that's really amazing. And I love the thought of impacting thousands. So I think that's really cool. And I also love how Matter had a strategy of a 3-year strategy from 2019 to 2021. It was a goal to design and implement solutions to impact 10 million people around the world, which is a lot. I imagine with the pandemic that added an extra challenge. So how and how were you able to meet that goal?
That's a really good question. So when the pandemic hit, we worked really hard to come up with creative ways that we could still reach the needs of the people, because the needs of the people were greater than before. And so we are really proud to say that we were able to accomplish a goal of providing over 400,000 healthy snack packs that were distributed to people throughout communities in the United States. And it was far more than that, hundreds of thousands of them over the past 3 years. And one of the neat goals that we have for this year is that we would like to be able to provide healthy snack packs to people in all 50 states. Last year, we reached 49. And so this year, we definitely want to make sure that we are shipping a volunteer kit to Alaska so that we can reach our goal of helping people have healthy snacks in all 50 states of our country.
I know you can do it. You got this. That's really
Thank you.
amazing. That's awesome. Um, Yeah, that what you guys do is just so inspiring, and I've said it before, but it's really amazing. I tend to say the word amazing a lot, but what you do is truly amazing. So thanks for all your great work. So my favorite part in what I do is connecting with other people, and I just find it like really fun and inspiring and motivating myself to be able to connect with all different people around the world. So for a few years, I've been corresponding with a group or a school in Tanzania. I've sent them letters, I've sent them packages and my books and everything and videos. And recently, I was able to Zoom with them, so that was really cool. And I think I mentioned, but they're in Tanzania, so I hope one day I will be able to travel to the students and be able to meet them. I think that would be such a cool experience. And I was excited to hear that you recently were in Zimbabwe with several of your colleagues. I know multiple people in Zimbabwe, so it's really cool to kind of be able to connect, mildly connect in that way. So that must have been a really cool experience, though. So can you tell the listeners what you did there and what moment when you were there traveling impacted you the most?
Hmm. First of all, I love that you know some people in Zimbabwe and that you've had some interactions with people in Tanzania. This was my first trip to Africa, and so I there are so many things that were meaningful for me there. But what we did is we were able to see the impact that Matter is making there throughout the country. So there are four main things that we're doing in Zimbabwe. We are working with the First Lady of the country and her foundation to help rebuild and renovate key hospitals throughout the country. And we're focusing specifically in remote areas so that we can help Zimbabwe provide health care to the people throughout the areas there. And we're also constructing our fifth Matter Innovation Hub. And these are built next to schools, and they provide kids a chance to learn coding in a student-centered environment. And so they're helping each other solve their problems instead of the teacher doing it for them. And so we're helping grow tomorrow's leaders. And then we are also growing nutrition gardens at the hospitals and the schools that we're working in. So it helps to feed the patients and the staff and the students at the schools. And then last, we are planting and growing 75,000 chaya trees throughout the country. And this is going to be a game changer when it comes to adding to the nutritional value of the meals that Zimbabweans are eating.
That's
And I would say for me, one of the most meaningful moments that I had was when I was in an innovation hub and I talked with one of the students, and she shared with me that after coming for 3 weeks, just a few times a week, she was already learning so much and learning new ways to think that when she went back in her regular classroom, she was already feeling that she was a better student and able to solve problems in her physics class that she couldn't do a month ago. And that made me feel really proud that the innovation hubs are helping students think and solve their own problems in school.
wow. I can't even like imagine how amazing that must have been for you and to know how much of an impact what you guys do has made. And that's just really awesome. I love that.
It
Um,
really was. It was awesome. And I will also say Victoria Falls, where we stayed for most of the time, is one of the only cities in the world that's in the middle of a national park. And so we saw baboons and monkeys and warthogs and elephants just walking through town in the middle of the day.
that would be so cool. Like now I want to go there. I want to visit there.
I hope someday you can visit, and we invite you and anyone else who's listening, if they're interested in going on an insight trip to Zimbabwe. We are taking groups throughout the year to see the impact that we're having there.
That's so amazing. And speaking about how to get involved, I find when people like hear about my project, whether it's sending smiles or my bottle caps, they always ask how to get involved. And after hearing about what you guys do, what Matter does, I was interested in how to get involved as well. And like you mentioned, you were just asking some of the listeners if they're interested or whatever to get involved. And I think that's really cool. So, what are some things that we can help on your mission and how we can get involved?
Well, thank you so much for asking that. I think if people are interested in getting involved, they could go to our website and they could cover the small cost to plant one chia tree. And they can do that just by purchasing one chia tree for, I think it's $7, or they can join Team Matter, which would help plant a chia tree each month. And they could also purchase a volunteer kit. So if they order a volunteer kit, everything is in it that they need to do to assemble those healthy snack packs and then distribute them and give them to people that they would like to share them with in their communities. And one of the neat things about the volunteer kits is that each snack pack has included in it a You Matter note. And it's a special way for the person who's putting together the snack pack to write a note of encouragement that goes into the snack pack. And when the recipient receives it, they see on the other end that someone cares about them and somebody loves them in this world.
I love that so much. I'm getting like chills. That's so amazing. I love that. Yeah, so I'm really glad that Buddy Fruits was able to connect us, because I love learning about people doing great things such as Matter, and it's really inspiring. And like I said, I was just getting chills. That is really amazing. I love it. So how has Buddy Fruits been a part of your mission in Matter?
Buddy Fruits has been a tremendous partner of ours. In fact, last year, well, first of all, their fruit is included in every single snack pack that we send out to our communities. And last year, they partnered with us and made a very significant donation of lots and lots, tens of thousands of their fruit packs, so that we could make 50,000 snack packs to be distributed out into the community during the summer months while kids were out of school. So thank you, Buddy Fruits, for everything that you do to partner with us on the Matterbox program.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm really glad that Buddy Fruits is able to connect us and to help us with this podcast. I think that's really amazing.
Me
Um,
too.
Yeah. So we talked about the company and Matter and what they do, but I would also like to know about what you do at the company and what your favorite part of your job is.
Okay. What I get to do as the Vice President of Business Partnerships is to work with businesses of all kinds and find creative ways that they can engage with us and they can collaborate with us on our projects, on our special events, and just lots of different ways that we can bring them to us and engage with things that we're doing.
Wow, that's amazing. What's your favorite part about that?
My favorite part about it is getting to meet people of all kinds. The people that I work with here at Matter, we have a small group of 25 people, and we're all very team-oriented and supportive of one another. So it's a really wonderful organization to work with, and I love that. But I also love the fact that I can go out and talk to people of all kinds and share the word about what we're doing and what our mission is, and get people excited about getting involved with Matter and helping all together to improve our communities.
That's amazing. I kind of have to say the kind of same thing with what I do with my buddy bench. My favorite part is being able to connect with other people. So I think that's really cool how we have similarities in that matter. So how can people find out more about what Matter is and everything about that?
Oh, you can go to our website, which is matter.ngo. And you could also find us on Instagram and LinkedIn and YouTube.
So make sure to follow Matter and all of their amazing journey and everything with that. So if you're ready for the rapid fire round now, then I am.
I am too.
Okay, so I'll just ask you a few questions, and you can answer with the first thing that comes to mind. What's your favorite color?
Green.
Favorite food?
Cheese.
Favorite animal?
Ooh. I would have to say zebras as of a few weeks ago.
Nice. Hot or cold?
Cold.
I agree, yeah. If you could have lunch with anyone in the world, who would it be?
Ooh. Samin Nasrat. She's a famous chef.
Okay, nice. Awesome. So would you rather have a giraffe neck or an elephant trunk?
Elephant trunk.
Nice. I
I
don't think
got to pet an elephant when I was in Zimbabwe, and I
yeah.
learned that their trunks are just amazing. So I would like to pet, I would definitely choose the trunk.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't think I've heard that answer on a podcast yet. That's cool. Um, what's your favorite quote?
Ooh. Hmm. Do unto others as they would do unto you.
I love it. So would you rather be able to talk to animals or speak all languages?
Speak all languages.
Yeah, I'd have to say that's my answer too. So for the last question to ask all my guests, what is something that makes you smile?
It makes me smile when I see other people smile. And when I see other people smile, I know that the love and happiness and care that people are sharing and showing one another is actually working.
I love that so much. That's amazing. Thank you so much for being on my podcast. I really hope that everyone follows Matter in their amazing journey. And a big thanks to Buddy Fruit and also Vicki for doing this podcast. So, yeah, I just hope that this makes everyone smile as it is me. I'm smiling really big. So yeah, remember that you don't just have to be an adult to make a difference. You could be a kid too. I hope you have a great day. Bye.